Got them tonight, not just Mrs. Prindables apples, but Mrs. Prindables Pink Lady apples. We were very lucky to get our hands on a few more Pink Lady apples this holiday season, and we have coated them, or as I like to say, globbed on some of your favorite toppings. Let's welcome in Lori Shore, who's our Mrs. Prindables representative.
Hey,
good to have
David.
you here, friend. Nice to see you. This is a remarkable setup, and we're so lucky and blessed to get a few more Pink Ladies in this holiday season.
So thrilled. Yeah,
they have been so popular, and they're a very special apple and different from a Granny Smith.
Exactly. So when you think about Mrs. Prindables, we're the company that created the whole concept of a gourmet caramel apple, and it starts with really three things: the kind of apple that we use, the size of the apple, and the kind of toppings. And this assortment, more than the vast majority of our offers on air, is extra special, starting with this larger sharing size Pink Lady apple. It's tangy but sweeter than the Granny Smith that we typically use. And I'll go ahead and show you kind of the juicy, crunchy flesh of the apple and the just wonderful skin in just a little bit. But you get 8 individually wrapped sharing size apples in some of our most beloved flavors, and they're right here. We'll start at the tip top. That red and green look that you see is so good. So we start with that sharing size, that bigger Pink Lady apple. Right before it ships out to you, we dunk it in that homemade melt in your mouth caramel, and then we glob on those candy coated drops. Half of them are peanut butter and half are milk chocolate, so it's a great peanut butter cup taste. The next 4 individually wrapped apples that you get is another tried and true, just a classic favorite for our Prindables customers. And this is a combination of milk chocolate chips, Heath bar toffee, and walnuts, all on top of that yummy, famous caramel.
It's like a baker's delight.
It is.
Right there. This is crazy. So don't miss out on this opportunity. We've got a really special collection of apples for you. Now, we're shipping everything out immediately. So these will all arrive in time for your holiday gift giving or holiday munching. You should know also these are will stay fresh in your fridge for about 3 weeks. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. So put them in your fridge. These, at this point, they'll stay fresh through New Year's. If you want to use these for New Year's celebrations, you can. Take them out about 45 minutes or an hour before you want to cut into them, because you want the toppings to be gooey, warm temperature, room temperature, I should say. Yeah, let's cut into this one, because this is a classic flavor that we use on a variety of the apples that we bring to our QVC customers. But on Pink Ladies, I think it's extra special and gourmet.
They're a very perfumey apple.
Nice way to put it.
Right?
Yeah.
They have a wonderful, they have a wonderful fragrance. And that same fragrance is translated into great taste. These are really very special, and they're lovely. But let's get serious. Peanut butter and chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. Let's get to it, Lori. Come on, don't you? So these are just so festive. And let me remind you, this is how it comes, individually wrapped. Sorry, I didn't mean to swing that right in that beautiful shot that you had going. Individually wrapped. When the person that you give it to opens it up, they're going to cut into a crunchy, juicy, delicious Pink Lady apple.
Perfumey Pink Lady apple.
Perfumey Pink Lady apple that's good just as it is, but we figured out how to make it better, and that starts with our famous Mrs. Prindables caramel. And in this case, you can see I cut into those drops of peanut butter and milk chocolate.
Now, 500 sets are gone in this. I should tell you also, there is no auto delivery. And a lot of you were hoping that you would get under the wire and get one more order of Mrs. Prindables in for the holiday season. Ding, 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 you're looking at it. So this is your opportunity. Go ahead, strike while the iron is hot, I like to say, or get the apples while they're crunchy. Yeah, these are remarkable, and I love, love, love
the peanut butter chocolate. With the candy coating and the caramel.
And the candy coating makes it crunchy. Yeah. And then you get the creamy chocolate and that really beautiful peanut butter. And then the brightness and the sweetness and the refreshing nature of the apple.
What is so cool,
yummy.
So good, and what is so cool about QVC, I mean, this is kind of when we're doing more of our last minute shopping, and normally when we run to a store, you're kind of getting what's left over. This is the last time I'm on air with Mrs. Prindables on QVC this season, and we are ending so strong, so do not feel bad if you're kind of scurrying around at the last minute. You are watching at the perfect time to see really what Mrs. Prindables does best: exceptional apples and gourmet toppings.
Over 900 sets are gone. Everyone's taking Lori's advice. Jumping on the line now and getting yours. It's Lori's final on-air appearance of the year. So if you are actually before Christmas.
Yeah.
So this is your opportunity to get it now. Don't wait. Order these, shop with confidence, use that credit card, let us deliver them wherever they need to go. Even if you're utilizing Bill to Ship To, we'll send these anywhere in the continental U.S. and we'll send the bill to you.
I love the idea. Russell, who did my hair and makeup, he's going to visit family in Florida, and he's having them sent ahead of time for him. So he doesn't have to carry them on the airplane. They'll be waiting for his family, which I think is a great idea.
And you know what? For any of us that travel over the Christmas weekend, and I'm going to be one of those people, I'll be traveling home to North Carolina to see my family. The less you have to carry, the better.
Preach it.
Yeah. So, right? Preach
The
that
less
story.
you'll get lost, that will get lost. Oh.
Yeah, there is that. And we love our airline friends. Counting on you. But this is what it's all about. So we're going to get you all squared away with the great meals, get everything delivered right where it needs to go, and enjoy something fantastic. Don't miss your opportunity tonight. 1,500 sets of apples are now gone. These are, there are apples and then there are pink ladies.
I love it. It's true. So listen, if you have loved Mrs. Prindables apples in the past because, it takes that gourmet caramel apple you loved as a kid but gives you the quality you appreciate as an adult, try the pink lady. Tangy flesh, but sweeter than the Granny Smith, thinner skin, so you get an almost seamless transition from the inside to the out, and it just takes that, transformative experience to a whole new level.
Well, you're getting 8 of these, 4 of each flavor. Each apple comes individually bagged with the little adhesive gift tags, and now 2,000 are gone. Lori Shore, we need to say to you, thank you for making our holiday sweeter.
Thank you, David.
And we thank you so much for all of your great airings, and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
I've got dirty.
That's okay.
Oh,
mwah. We adore you. Love you.
You too. See you
all
later.
right, so Laurie Shore going home for the holidays. That's right. She got some apples to unwrap. All right. Rick Domeyer, are you hungry?
I'm really hungry.
Well, I was hoping you'd say that.
This is becoming a habit here. This is coming to visit.
There's
Hi
Stacy.
there. Hi,
All right,
Stacy.
come in here in the middle,
Hi,
darling.
Miss Stacy.
Hi, Rick. How are you?
Good
so
to see you.
have you on our